Hello, hello! Welcome, one and all. Welcome to my stream. I am Paladin Ashe here to stream for you again. If you are just tuning in, you're probably wondering what's with all the fucking stickers. Those are like random things that I've like screen grabbed from fucking Dustborn since I began playing it. And honestly, by the time I've finished this game, I'll probably not actually have a screen to show off because there will be nothing but stickers. But it's whatever. Anyways, since this game is hot doo-doo ass and doesn't actually allow me to properly stream it, I have to do a screen capture. So give me a moment. Display. Get out the fucking way. Okay. Boosh, boosh. Boosh, boosh. Okay, let's get into this. Where the fuck was I when I left off? Alright. Distrust. Community, group disunity. I don't wanna.
Gnome, who's there? Gnome? Stop. Stop.
Let me guess, this is where we find out that Gnome's suffering from, like, schizophrenia.
They know where I am. They're coming for me.
Okay, there's a squid trying to grab the echo. What's it doing?
What's happening?
Stay still. I'll get rid of it.
They're flooding our country with immigrants.
The whispers should be gone. It was just an echo. It was infecting your mind.
They are. Voices. They're gone.
Let me the.
It felt so real, Pax. I believed them. They told me they were coming.
Who? Who's coming for you?
I guess we should talk. Probably should have done that a long time ago.
Oh no, Gnome's backstory.
This is embarrassing. I haven't been completely honest with you about why I left Pacifica.
I mean, you had it quite good.
Or, you know, one of the reasons I needed to leave Pacifica. I made some terrible investments, made a mess of my business, lost everything. My partners, my ex-partners, they're angry, to say the least. Looking for me, certainly. Want to murder me, probably.
You shouldn't have waited this long to tell me. You could have jeopardized our entire mission before it even got started.
The mission? Really? After all the we've been through. All the times I've had your back. Forget this. I'll do us both a favor and pretend this conversation never happened.
Theo?
Who's there?
I think I just fucked that up super hard.
Theo?
Who's there?
Theo?
Hello?
Theo?
Pax, is that you?
Theo? Theo?
Pax, is that you?
Theo?
Pax,
Theo? Theo? Theo?
Pax,
Theo?
Pax, is that you?
Yes, it's fucking me. You just had to fucking slow walk over there. Okay.
I couldn't sleep. I think I'm having a crisis of faith, Pax. Ever since you mentioned the cargo again. Time and again, we've been caught unaware by a lack of information. We didn't know about the robot's past, and it hijacked the bus. What if we find ourselves in a situation where knowing what we're transporting could save our lives? It's hard to keep going on just blind faith in the mission when we know nothing about what's on that data key.
So, what do you think we should do, Theo?
I don't know. We could connect it to Lottie's computer. It's purely hardware. We won't have another chance like this. But we can't betray Nova Scotia's trust. Not after everything they've done for me. Not if it puts our mission in jeopardy.
Good fucking God. I don't wanna.
Stop being weak.
Oh my fucking God.
Want to let some weird shadow corporation dictate your actions? Or do you want to take a stand and find out what you're risking your life over?
I'm not scared. You're right. There's no point wasting the night with a crisis of faith, when we can do something about it. Let's go, Pax. Let's do this. The door to the security office is locked with her voice. But the thing is, her voice is portable. If we can get a hold of her voice box...
This is so dickish.
What are we here for again?
Lottie's voice box. And please don't make me say that again.
Any idea about how to get a hold of Lottie's voice box?
This part is all you, Pax. I can't do it. Jesus is watching. Maybe check if the door is open first.
Okay, little buddy, just chill. It's me, Pax. Remember? We played you a birthday song earlier. Hey, you hungry? We might be able to work something out. I bring you snacks, you bring me something that belongs to your human mom. You like peanuts, little guy? This is yours if you help me. I need your mom's voice box. Got it? Voice box. You know, the thing she speaks through.
I feel like I would have been able to hold on to those if I hadn't fucked up the thing with Gnome.
Go get me the voice box. The voice box.
No.
Stupid trash panda.
Was that like their attempt at animating a fucking like gesture, like a fucking like signing gesture?
No, that's not it. The voice box.
God.
That worked? The animal understood you.
Good boy. Easy as stealing a voice box from a crazy lady living alone in a mall with a pet raccoon.
Let's just go to the security room and get this over with. We need to return her voice box as soon as we're done.
Kind of want to see if I can't talk to Gnome because that felt shitty, but at the same time, Gnome basically admitted, like, it's like, oh, I'm, okay.
Just speak through the voice box. You should sound just...
You. Open door?
Nice impression. Now, let's get this over with. Plug it into that slot.
It's asking for a password.
Try Decorruption Initiative, lowercase with a hyphen.
Okay, but I'm warning you, I don't know how to use one of these.
That worked. How did
I
you...
worked in Purity for 10 years, Pax. Click that folder.
What are we looking at here, Theo?
Data. I mean, more like a database. It's a massive archive, but I don't know what this... Try that folder.
More cryptic names. Wait. Some of this looks familiar.
What are you two doing in there?
Unplug it, now. Hey, CT. I mean, Viola. Still getting used to the new name.
Hello. That's okay, so am I.
Okay, I gotta take a look at this because I just received something from Joey. Nuclear nightmare. Okay. Oh, my friend Joey just sent me a game. Fucking... Okay, survival horror, venture out, cooperative.
What are you doing here so late at night? In Lottie's office? Where's Lottie? Is she up?
We were just, doing...
I'm sorry, Viola. Theo wanted to help Lottie with her computer. She mentioned she was having some software problems, and with Theo being a software engineer and working experience from Purity, it's supposed to be a surprise. So maybe don't tell Lottie or anyone?
Oh, I see. No, don't worry. I won't ruin the
God.
surprise. What exactly was the problem?
I am super tired. I think I'll head to bed now. Pax, want to walk with me?
Six months ago, Pacifica. Okay, well, what's going on fucking Telegram?
A job? What kind of job?
Well, we've done as much as we can with the equipment I have, but my employers, they have a proposition. They want you to come to Nova Scotia to continue the work.
Oh, easy. I'll just jump on the first flight and wait. There are no flights, or trains, or even buses.
Right. So they've asked me to put you in touch with someone.
And this someone has a job for me. Doing what exactly?
Bringing something to Nova Scotia. Don't ask me what it is, because I don't know. But Theo's a good man. You can trust him.
So, if I do this job, I get to leave Pacifica and go to Nova Scotia? What happens when I get there?
You get paid. And you'll have a choice. Stay and help with the research, or go. Like, anywhere you want.
Sounds too good to be true. What's the job?
Aside from what
Man,
I
the
just told
setting
you,
is so
I
ill-defined.
no idea. If you accept, Theo will brief you. There's one more thing.
Of course there is.
They're looking for more anomals to expand the research. Now, I haven't told them about, your friends. If you need to bring someone else on board, they'll arrange for that and pay accordingly.
And if I say no?
We part ways, and maybe we don't see each other again for a while. They're sending me elsewhere. To dig deeper into the origins of the proto-language, there are some interesting cave drawings I want to take a look at it. Sorry, I know this isn't exactly your field of interest.
The black woman and the black man want to be together.
And I know you probably need to get out of here.
Tell me more about your research.
Really? Well, we've been over this already, but I've spoken about how the proto-language contains the building blocks for all language, including your Vox. But there's so much we don't know. Like, that's why we must continue the work, hopefully with more anomals and all the resources available to us in Nova Scotia.
It's like the plot from Baby
I'll be
Genius.
pursuing, parallel research into where and when the proto-language originated. We know it emerged independently in different parts of the world over 50,000 years ago. And we've studied cave drawings, runic languages. I believe we're getting close. Language is the foundation for human consciousness. It's how we make sense of the world around us and how we shape it. It's incredibly powerful. And the way anomals are able to use language to change human perception, we've only barely scratched the surface there. Maybe through all of this, we can figure out how the broadcast triggered your vocals, and perhaps find a way to use this to help anomals and make a better world.
Any new theories about the noise?
The noise?
The broadcast, sorry. Force of habit.
We know the infodemic spread viral disinformation through a wide spectrum signal broadcast from
God.
inside the Republic. I mean, that's the
Viral
one thing everyone
misinformation.
and we know the broadcast hit people in different ways.
It's
closer you
such
were
a
to the
fucking
epicenter, the
dumb
harder you were
concept.
hit. It induced paranoia, fear, anger, violence. It triggered a massive mental health crisis. Turned neighbor against neighbor. It divided America. And it created you, anomals.
So, near as I
And a tiny
understand,
percentage of
a
those
viral
exposed, and we have no idea
misinformation
why you specifically, it induced a sort of
mental
phonological,
telegraph
morphological, and syntactic
led to
metamorphosis.
the
It
Bene
basically gives you
Gesserit
direct
sisterhood
and subconscious
and
access to the
America
proto-language in
as we
multiple
know it
forms.
collapsing.
The language of creation. But, of course, that was 30 years ago, and there's been no new broadcast, no new anomals since the original infodemic. If we can figure out how it happened, then maybe it's all part of our research into the proto-language, and it's fascinating. I'll miss having you in the lab, but perhaps later tonight.
What do your employers want with this knowledge?
We are still trying to figure out how to help people. If the broadcast used the proto-language to package and transmit negative memes and disinformation, perhaps there's a way to do the opposite. I'm not saying a second broadcast necessarily, but use language to improve lives, transmit facts, truths, positive memes, counteract the original sin, so to speak. Language can be dangerous.
So basically, they want to harness the voice to
We can use their tools against
use
our
it
oppressors,
for the
liberate
right side of
humanity from the
history.
shackles of autocracy. We're idealists, Pax. We want language to be free, not controlled by any single government or entity. But, truth be told, I'm mostly in this for the science.
How does the meme figure into all of this?
Well, from what you've told me, it's truly one-of-a-kind technology that can translate and rewrite echoes of the proto-language. Well, this could provide us with a whole new perspective of how the proto-language works. I figure this must be something used in the original research and development of the tech used to trigger the infodemic broadcast. It's invaluable, but of great value to you, if you can get your hands on it. Of course, if you
Like, I
take the
keep
job,
saying
it'll
that, like,
get you back into the Republic.
the ideas are there for a good story, but like,
detour into Oregon to get the meme.
then you can tell, like,
financially
it's
from
like
it.
fucking Elysium, where like, there's an idea there, but they chose not to really like develop it in any meaningful fashion.
I really
Or the
should get
developments
going.
have like a slant to
you,
them, an obvious one.
Did you want to maybe later?
I'm meeting a friend for dinner, but after, sure. Your place?
Yeah. Look, about what I said the other night about maybe seeing if we can, you know.
Oh no. Not again.
What? Why am I in a dream apartment?
If we're going to concentrate the building blocks of modern linguistics and the entirety of human knowledge into a centralized hub, we have to call it something.
We can do that once we know how to use it. For all we know, it won't even work.
Oh, little John. The building blocks of language and information. No. The roots of language. Roots?
How about LLP? The Lebanon Language Project.
That's terrible. You want to name this miracle of science after a dinky little town in Kansas.
It's our dinky little town in Kansas, and also the actual location of the Tower of Babel, which is
What?
serendipitous. But sure, you come up with something better.
What?
Compile the results from
What?
our test run.
Roots, trees,
What the fresh fuck?
language.
Okay. The actual location of the Tower of Babel is in
When it's not,
Kansas.
you know what? Sure. Tria tons it is. Now, can you double check my math on this? I'm too tired to tell if I missed something.
I'll double check your math if you check on our little bundle of joy.
She's
Oh.
not gonna learn her own name.
God, this is how we find out where she came
Suddenly
from.
interested in names, are we?
That's not... Okay, fine.
This is the backstory of
Yeah.
fucking Pax. Ugh.
We are Axiom, the absolute truth. language is disorder. Hate, fear, deception, they all begin with language. See for yourself the chaos wrought by your words. Axiom brings order.
Order to disorder.
What are you doing? Get off me. Go do whatever it is raccoons do at night and leave me... What's wrong? What's that light?
Oh, I'm just gonna fucking leave everybody to be sleepy here? Fine. I'll be selfish, but I'm still going to go in there. Wow, that's where I got that fucking shot of Jesus in pink. What? What?
Holy motherfucking shit!
Puritans in the Republic? That's not possible. How did they track us down?
These guys were looking for you?
Oh, it's the shit from Ultra Kill.
Pax, this is not the time, Z. We have bigger problems.
We want to speak with the individual representing this group of unlawful divergents.
That dude's probably
Something
Pax's
might help us.
brother.
Wait a minute. Keep them distracted.
You have something that belongs to us. Please hand it over, or we will be forced to take it from you. Overseer. Yes, Overseer. She wants to talk to you.
Good morning, everyone. I wanted a chance to chat with you before... Greatest
She has, like,
technology.
injuries like a World War I victim. Was that intentional?
Unlike anything you... Retrieved by force if necessary.
I think we lost her. My apologies. I'll just relay the information myself. What the Overseer
We're
was
giving you a chance to just hand over...
Sorry, Overseer? You go ahead. Oh, sorry.
What was that about the greatest technology?
Oh my god.
Stop this nonsense!
We're not in Pacifica. You have no power here. We're not giving you anything.
That's disappointing. Fine. Adjunct? Use force.
Well. Puritans. Oh wow,
Gotta
they...
say, I wasn't expecting
You guys have so much explaining to do.
Hello, loser.
I swear they were easier to fight last time.
Don't try to defeat them with pure force. What's wrong with pure force? In my experience, it works wonders in a fight.
They're susceptible to the molecular phasing, but much less so than humans. It doesn't bode well. Barely making a dent in these guys.
Ooh. This is not working.
Where's Theo? Didn't he say he had a plan?
I'm sure he'll come through. Just keep fighting.
We can't keep this up forever. Man, we better hurry.
Pax, cover your ears.
What?
Just do it.
Sonic grenade.
Looks like Theo really came through after all. You're a failure.
An EMP. You should have known you could resort to underhanded methods.
Now you just have to talk.
Underhanded methods, my ass.
Underhanded? What do you call all those body modifications?
Take that.
Surrender, and I'll answer your question.
We don't do well with ultimatums, buddy.
Man,
about
the
you
absolute,
surrender?
like,
That
lack
upper
of
hand you have
energy.
is fading fast.
Victor.
That's cheating. Using our technologies against us.
Preparation is half the battle, bitches.
Well, you just played your one card, and we brought more resources.
Adjunct. I've been informed that local law enforcement is approaching. You need to leave now. We can't afford to be exposed.
This is our chance. We need to go.
We found you once. We'll find you again.
Deadly force if necessary.
Come to back, kids, and hurry. The Mormon Guard are here. I called in a favor. They'll leave us an opening to get to the bus, but we don't have much time.
Come out with your hands.
Viola, get us out of here.
You got it.
Well, whatever.
Force if necessary.
I'd say it's been a pleasure, but you're the reason I'm going into hiding.
We're sorry about the library. We had no intention.
It's fine. It was time to retire and call in one last favor with the Guard. They were going to run me out of there sooner or later. I know Wasatch County like I know Mr. President's bushy behind. We'll find our way. We have a safe place to go where we can spend our twilight years watching our stories.
Theo's right. We owe you our lives.
You can thank the Mormon Guard for that, and the strapping young officer who owed me a favor for taking care of him and his siblings when their fortunes took a bad turn. You folks be safe and don't worry about us. The Weave will take good care of both me and my furry boy. Bon voyage.
You never thought to mention the Puritans were after you. And you made all that fucking fuss about a cover story?
I mean, they weren't really after us. They were...
The heist went off without a hitch.
So, does that mean you get a free pass? Oh, well, they stole from us, but they did such a great job. You know what? Let's just
Did you
let them
say
go.
heist? What did you steal from them?
And how did they track us down?
You guys are so much cooler than I thought.
This is on us. I mean, maybe. Last night, we broke into the mall security room to see if we could access this.
We did it because I thought maybe the package was we wanted
The
to look
cargo.
at-
This data key, we plugged it into the computer in Lottie's office.
Whoa. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You put that thing into a Puritan computer, connected to the Pacifica network, and you thought that would be fine. You absolute fucking nincompoops.
I'm really sorry.
She's right. It was stupid. But we wanted to understand what we've gotten ourselves into.
What is that?
The thing we stole, it's...
Classified. Data. Need to know only. It's what Nova Scotia's paying us for.
Oh, so now it's top secret again. Okay. What, you're the only ones who get to ask questions? Unbelievable. I can't. I'm sorry, am I the only one who sees the problem here? You know, that you guys lied to us and put our lives at risk? You know what? Whatever. I need to make a call. I need to make sure my family's okay.
Is she mad at us? Feels like she's mad at us.
Girl, shut up!
You guys are awesome. You're fighters, revolutionaries, fugitives, and thieves.
Thank you.
Okay, Eli's actually like, yeah, a cinnamon roll. Okay, I'm gonna fucking sit with her.
Okay. Look, I'm going to choose to act like this doesn't look like a blatant tactic to get back on my good side. That way I can take them off your hands and still keep my pride.
So what was Purity like? I don't know.
You didn't get much sleep.
I'm fine. Let's just ignore the fact that you were an asshole and get back to business as usual. Fine. Asshole might not be entirely fair.
I'm sorry. You needed me to listen, and I didn't.
That's okay. There's not that much to say. I lost a lot of money. My business partners went ballistic. I had to skip town. The job came at the right time. It's not the only reason I came. But it's one reason. I'm still happy to be here with you. And, well, that's it really. You're right. I didn't get much sleep. I'm tired now.
Anyway, so what was Purity like? I don't know anything about those guys. Only the stories told by other writers.
I don't know. I barely remember anything from the...
Sorry we've been slipping up on the new name. For the record, I like it, and I'll get better at sticking to it.
No need to apologize. I expect people will need time to adjust. I'm not even sure I will stick with it. I've never had a name before.
I put her in the fucking aviator cap and I meant it.
While we're on a personal topic, there's something I've been wanting to talk to you about. I wasn't sure if I should bring this up, or when, or where. I know you've been keeping it a secret from everyone. You're with child. I wasn't able to detect this before the caretaker protocols were reactivated, but now that I have, I'd like to offer any assistance you
I
may
fucking
need.
called that.
Please, keep this between us.
Of course. I was designed to be discreet and only report matters to my supervisors.
I
In
fucking
this group,
called that
I
within the
consider
first
you
5
my
minutes of this
supervisor,
game.
Which means I'll keep this between us, Pax.
Can I continue? I don't know. I barely remember anything from that night. What kind of stories did you hear?
That the Puritans are like gods, except with advanced...
Hello? Hey, hello? Hey, Mom? Mom, is that... Hold on, Yeah, is that you? Is that you? Wait, you sounded... Mom? Oh, you're okay. You're okay. No, I can't believe I got through to you. I've been trying... Yeah. Okay, yeah. And you're safe, right? Are you safe?
What's with those fucking shoes?
Good.
What are those shoes? What are those?
Yes, of course. Yes, of course.
They have socks on them.
I know,
What?
I know.
Why does she have like shoe warmers and arm warmers? They're the same fucking cloth.
Technology instead of magic. They can fly, they're immortal, and they wear white spandex suits.
Ah, just like the gods, I guess. Or supervillains.
Jane of the Void, I give thanks for your protection against those outside the woods. Your sigil guards my family and protects them from evil. For this, you have my eternal gratitude. May your darkness envelop and guide. Jesus! Pax, what the hell are you doing creeping around like that? Oh, wow, got something to say?
I always assumed you'd end up either a devout Catholic or a faithless heretic.
Oh, I'm not exactly a voider either. It's not necessarily about believing in her. She brings peace and mercy to the hopeless and suffering. When we left Liberty, praying to she who walks helped me get through it. You know, I believe we should take our comforts where we can get them. Speaking of comforts, I should share the good news. Oh, I got in touch with Mom. She made it out. Together with the other girls. Justice was too slow and they don't even know who they're looking for. Sounds like Annie patched things up with Fred and the others. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but at least she's not on her own. They're keeping their heads low for the time being, bouncing between different communes. After that, who knows what they'll do. I know what to do with myself. She's been my whole life for so long. I'm glad she's okay, but now she's building a new life without me, and it feels...
It's your turn to choose what happens next. You've put your life on hold for everyone else.
I'll stick around. I don't have a better plan. You and Eli probably understand me better than anyone at this point, so... This is a good team. And it's nice to feel part of something bigger.
I don't understand the coded system of this game.
The outside world. Anyway, I'm gonna go join the others, hang out a while before we head to Main Street for the gig.
Also, that they're giant assholes who believe they're smarter than everyone, and that their technology...
We need to talk.
Also, that they're giant...
Sounds like the Puritans, all right.
Also, that the entire universe is a computer simulation which they...
Sandalwood? Great scent. Second only to tobacco and teakwood.
He does seem the type.
I'll save these for a quiet night at home. Working in purity was a special kind of hell, so I had to take pleasure in the little things. Knitting, good whiskey, high thread counts, scented candles. Not everyone can afford it, but at least they paid me enough to indulge. And clearly, I need to learn to unwind. Thank you.
Also,
I hope that's just a myth. If they do, we're...
I'm kind of curious. Fucking... There are no guides for this game. There are no stars. Oh, man. Dustborn gift guide? The model train. Giftable to Theo. This game is so unpopular, there's basically no guides for this shit. Like, I am literally having to figure this shit out myself.
Fucked.
Also...
A Republic Railways Imperial
Oh my
Cruise?
god.
Very cool.
He's very...
I'm starting my collection from scratch, but this is a great first step. Don't judge. A single man in his prime needs his hobbies. Especially when he's trying to keep a low profile working undercover for the Puritans. Yeah. I didn't have much of a social life.
Also...
Okay, fuck it.
You know, I'm not totally in on all your jokes yet, and I don't get this one. But... thanks, I guess.
Also...
I guess we should talk about it.
We really
biffed it.
Messed up.
Crashed it and burned.
Rude the pooch.
Ew, Theo.
We made a bad call. But thank you for taking responsibility. I wasn't sure how to bring it up without incurring everyone's wrath.
Speaking of, were you able to decipher anything from what we saw on the computer?
Encrypted data. Nothing I could recognize. But maybe that's for the best. The less we know. It was a bad idea to go looking in the first place, and it almost got us killed. I failed them all. Not just as a leader, but As a friend. They trusted me. They let me get close, and I let them down. They're right to be angry.
Okay.
Also, that they're descended from an ancient race of lizard people from Alpha Centauri, and that they arrived on Earth millions of years ago and bioengineered the human race, and what...
That's enough about the Puritans, Eli.
Sorry for dragging you into this, Eli. It's not exactly what you signed up for.
Don't be sorry. If anything, this has convinced me to stick around for the long haul. Until then, I'll settle for cheering you guys on at your show tonight. I love a live performance. Yeah, so, Sai, is that a Muslim name or...
I gave this to you, girl. Remember?
Huh.
Wow. Wow.
What?
I can't even pretend not to be wounded. Keep the comic, or give it to someone else if you insist on getting rid of it.
Anyway.
Got a minute?
Okay. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just figured you could use some TLC.
I get why you did what you did. We're carrying something we don't know much about. It was smart to take advantage of the situation. Even though it ended up in a total fucking shit show. Win some, lose some. Am I right? I hope Theo's right about this being the last we see of those zealots. Now they've been spotted in the Republic. I'm guessing Justice is not too happy about that.
So anyway, Sai, is that a Muslim name or...
Actually, no. My dad's Hindu. He wanted a name that reflected our heritage. It honors a dude named Shirdi Sai Baba.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a Muslim.
I am. Mom's Muslim, and my dad... mostly converted? He keeps a foot firmly in both camps, playing the odds.
I totally get that. At the academy, they had us pray to Jesus, and I still alternate between thank God and thank Bitumen, just to make sure I don't anger any deity.
Huh, Eli, you really weren't intimidated at all by fighting the Puritans?
Of course I was. That's what made it fun.
Well then, better you than me.
You're British, right? So how did the disorder get his hands on you? I'm assuming you weren't also kidnapped by the government.
Huh. Bold assumption.
Ignore her. I was on holiday in the Americas with my folks when the big one hit. Aside from the Vox, we got out unscathed.
Being rich as fuck will do that for you.
Indeed. Intergenerational wealth has yet to meet a problem it can't solve.
Damn. I need to get my hands on some of that.
When do we need to be there?
The venue? Latest 9 for setup.
Are you really gonna play concert tonight? After everything?
We have an obligation to the agency and the bar. If we don't show, alarms go off. People start looking for us.
Does it matter? We're almost out of the provinces. Once we cross the Rockies, we're home free.
You got this, Sai.
I got... what? Yeah. Yeah! I mean, we nailed our last gig. It's just a gig. And we have our Vox. What could possibly go wrong? We even have roadies now. And someone to sell merch. We just need merch to sell.
Yeah, I guess it'll be kind of fun to see you guys play.
Can we heckle you? Throw rotten tomatoes, that sort of thing.
Why would you want to do that?
I don't know, to keep you motivated? Tomatoes always kept me motivated.
What is wrong with you, kid?
Okay, let's practice the one song I'm like vaguely okay at.
We're the freaks, we're the outcasts. We look just like you, we're nothing like you. Your past we will eclipse you.
Crickets. We will fucking deal with that. Fucking the sandwich. Ha! The fucking like little jingle that plays there reminds me of when you like wake up from like sleep in Dishonored. Main Street, Rangeley, Colorado.
Good evening, Rangeley, Colorado. Thanks for coming out to Main Street. We're the Dustborn, your band for tonight. We're the freaks, we're the outcasts. We look just like you, we're nothing like you. Your past we will eclipse you.
Oh my god. Who's rating me? Thank you. Thank you, Chanka.
Chanka_gaming 1917 rated my stream with 1 viewers.
I am so sorry. You fucking caught me at a time where I'm playing the worst song in this game, but the only one that I'm any good at in the fucking Guitar Hero segment. Hope you are having a good day so far. I literally almost like missed the last several notes.
You want one more?
Okay, one more. Let's give Chasing Echoes a shot. The music is utterly sauceless. It's like easy listening. Easy listening punk rock.
Bouncing back along a severed line, chasing echoes of an older rhyme. This town's in a ghost town state. There are ghosts out walking late. Words for the demon inside of you, spewing shadows of a darker view. We're all ghosts between time and reason, tracking echoes from another season. This town's in a ghost town state. There are ghosts one more?
How long are you into the game, I have to ask, considering you're saying it actually got fun when you explore the tombs in Egypt? Okay, yeah, sure.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I actually don't mind Ghost Town State. The vocals to this are so...
You want one more?
There are no more songs to play.
Thanks for coming. We have been the Dustborn. Thank you.
See, or maybe it's just me exploring everything. And nothing wrong with that. Oh. Let's see. I'm taking a picture of that. Let's see. Was just checking a message. Text voice. There we go. Fucking Deskutapu. Okay, fine. Ghost lady. Image 10. My taste in fucking music is so shitty, considering the fact that like I'm willing to tolerate like that fucking one song, Ghost Town State. Complete issue 4. Like, there's certain aspects about this that I don't... No, I already have Psy up there, though, also, that's just like an upshot of her laughing. That seems a little bit unreasonable to be like, oh yeah, that's hilarious looking. Yellow Brick Road. Crossing the Rockies into the Heartlands, a dangerous encounter with justice.
absolutely sure the papers we got from Lottie will get us through the checkpoint, Theo?
I mean, yeah. As sure as I can be. The Weave has always trusted her.
What's going to happen to Lottie?
She'll be fine. She has the furball.
You're really smitten.
Who wouldn't be? The boy was adorable. With his tiny, fuzzy balls.
Yeah, Lottie will retire and spend her golden years watching reality TV about Pacifica's hottest bachelors. Or invent a new method for canning beans, patent a cloning device. Who knows with her? She's chaos incarnate.
I loved her. I feel bad about destroying her home.
We're coming up on the Rocky Mountains checkpoint.
Are they gonna ask us to play again? Oh, I hope they do. We rock.
Gateway to the Heartlands.
We're leaving the provinces.
Hello, civilization.
And hello, more justice patrols.
After what we've been through, I'm actually okay.
Why are you wearing that fucking hijab?
They don't want to see our papers.
I just got a thumbs up. I'm thumbs upping back.
Discipline amongst the troops is slipping.
And now I got a little salute. I don't know. Things could get a bit Reichstaggy if I return that salute. I'll give him another thumbs up. They're waving us through.
All this planning and money to get proper papers, and they're giving us a thumbs up?
And a potentially offensive salute. I'm not sure.
Excuse me, that was a wave.
His arm was. Either that or.
Make you feel better, Theo. We can circle around and go again.
I mean, I should be happy, but it's such a waste of resources.
We'll need those.
Good fucking God.
Thank
People can't even fucking recognize the
They're still
Roman
waving.
salute.
I actually feel bad for them.
We should throw a party. Celebrate the occasion.
Is it someone's birthday? I didn't know.
No, but getting through that checkpoint deserves a party.
Do we have cake?
You can have a party without cake.
What? No, absolutely not.
What kind
Agreed.
of parties have you been to?
Cake parties?
Okay, well, I mean, right, if we pass by a Betty's or a Henry's, maybe we can pick up a cake.
Ugh, those are sad excuses for a cake. I could bake a cake.
Do you have cake mix? Flour, sugar, icing?
We have none of those things.
No cake, no party.
I don't know about that. Turn up that music, Viola.
Gotta clean the dishes. I'm trying to be a legitimately contributing member.
What are you discussing?
I was telling Z how we have a responsibility to other wordlocks, to help them find safety, maybe even a cure, just like we're doing.
And I'm trying to tell him that the Weave has a lot of good ideas about how America can survive and heal. Lottie was one clever cookie.
You make some good points, Z.
Well, so do you, Eli.
Okay, thank God. I didn't have to, like, tackle that.
That was a lot less dramatic than I thought it would be.
Honestly, it's a bit frustrating to spend all that time planning and getting things sorted, and no one cares. Not even justice. They just waved us through. Madness.
Okay, but we're, like, in the middle of fucking nowhere. We're, like, just outside of the Rockies. I doubt they care. Also, I found out why America is in a post-apocalypse, and it was so dumb. So basically, the reason why people with the Vox exist is because of the thing known as the broadcast, or the noise. It's known by different names, and it's mostly a conspiracy. But the idea is that, like, it blared out sometime, like, 30 years ago, and anybody who heard it experienced many things, but it's responsible for why some people can compel with their voice, and others cannot. But it also caused a viral misinformation epidemic, which led to America basically tearing itself apart, like, you know, right down to the individual, because of like hostilities and animosities. It's such a ridiculous concept for a fucking, yeah, for a fucking apocalypse. America is just split up in like, into like 2 major territories and Badlands because a bunch of people like lost their shit because of fucking voices. And also the voices were made up of a proto-indigenous language, and it's implicitly stated that the actual genuine like biblical Tower of Babel was in Kansas of all places. How? I don't fucking know. You know, I've said to like people that like I can vibe with a story purely on having like good ideas, but I still hold it in harsh criticism despite that. And that's more or less me with this game, where it's like, I am not hating my my play of this. I'm finding things to like, and that's for the best because I am intent upon completing it. But the problem is that the game is is a product of many parts, and many of the parts that make this one up are like, what did you mean by this, and what is this actual garbage?
Another checkpoint down.
Oh, I was expecting some drama. Still waiting for the blue lights, I guess. You never know with those guys.
You good?
Huh? Oh. Distracted. Thinking. Don't mind me. I'll be back in a moment soon.
Roadmap. Boulder, Colorado. Wait, wasn't Boulder a place in the Mojave? I mean, yeah, there's like the ability for multiple boulders to exist, but still. Or is this where the Mojave is? I'm sorry, I do not know American geography, but if it's any consolation, I was always horseshit at geography in school. I had difficulty writing small. Teachers would bitch at me because I didn't write small enough. And then they'd give us these stupid fucking maps, and you'll like open up an atlas, find the place, fill in all the like, you know, the major cities and places. It's like, go fuck yourself. You're just doing this to the like, you know, to do other things. You know, to go get dicked in the fucking hall cabinet or some shit. I don't fucking care. You know, it colored my perception of Oh hey Millie, I found out what the post-apocalypse of this fucking game is. Do you want to find out what the post-apocalypse, like the initiating incident was? Okay, so fucking guess what? So like the broadcast, which was like what caused everybody to have like the Vox abilities, was a viral misinformation pandemic that spread throughout America and caused everybody to like freak out and have major mental health issues and tear each other apart. So America fell apart as a nation because of like misinformation just spreading around. It was like, I literally just found that one out and I'm like, excuse the fresh fuck out of me. I'm subjecting myself to it because I'm of the mindset that if I'm going to play a new game on stream, I may as well complete it. And at the very least, I can amuse myself while doing so. You just have to not totally take the game seriously. Or at least that's how I do it.
We're coming up on a tourist attraction. Anyone need to stretch their legs and use the facilities?
Not me. Ooh, look at the pretty mountains.
Cold rocks, wet snow. What's so pretty about it?
Sourpuss.
I'm spotting multiple justice vehicles.
I mean, look, if I didn't have to work and I could just go places and travel, I'd probably preference places that are cold and snowy. You can always put on more layers.
What's happening?
Stop, please. My bloody head.
Pull over once we're out of view, Viola. What's wrong?
Are they okay?
What's happening?
You can sense things. Intense feelings, other anomals,
Both.
or...
This time it's both. A lot of emotion. There's one of us around. And they're really upset. Jesus. Oh, this headache is going to stick.
So what do we do?
We can't risk blowing our cover to investigate, not with justice around. And we're expected at the Yellow Brick Road Motel by the end of the day. There's no time to waste.
You're actually arguing for ignoring someone's cry for help?
I'm not saying that. We don't know if it's a cry for help. We don't know anything. And that's
We take a look.
I think you're making a mistake.
The man's right. Let's go.
No. You guys stay here. Ziggy, let's go.
Now that is the sister I remember.
So does this mean that Gnome's the Xavier or the fucking Sheen of the group?
Where are the cops?
Are we sure there's an anomal here, Pax?
No, but Gnome led us to you. And whoever it is we're looking for, they could be in trouble.
Okay, so in this sauceless dystopian, like, post-apocalypse, what are fucking, like, tourists doing here? We had to get, like, mad papers just to come this fucking way, and there are so many checkpoints. But are these people here?
I'm terribly sorry, honey. I really thought it was open.
The travel guide said it would be. Of course, that guide is 20 years old.
The fuck?
Well, we...
Have you seen any justice officers around?
No, sorry, dear. Just those trucks over there.
Where are you folks from?
Oh, we're from...
Out west. We really should get going.
We're Californians.
We've come all the way from Rapid City, South Dakota. We'd planned on making a stop here, but looks like it's closed.
The guidebook said it would be open.
That's a very old guidebook, hun. Well, you guys have a nice day. Well, we needed to stop anyway, hun. You've been driving for over 5 hours.
We'll just finish eating and keep going.
Man, the Midwestern accent is basically like the equivalent of the Canadian Newfie and Albertan accent. Why, yes, I would like more, Vox shouts. Get the fuck over here. Get the fuck over here. Oh. Oh, also, this, like, language that Vox is made from is basically caveman language from, like, some proto-indigenous people. And apparently the Tower of Babel, as per, like, allegedly the Bible, was in Kansas. Yeah, I don't fucking even get that one. Also, Pax is pregnant. I called that within the first 5 minutes. It took the fucking robot being like, hey, by the way. Oh, yay! I have the ability to cancel people now. I've said this before earlier today on stream. It would be so, like, there's so many things ruined by the obvious, like, author tract with this sort of thing. Like, if it was just a compelling voice with no fucking, like, like, meme-y, like, internet lingo surrounding it, it wouldn't be so awful. But, like, somebody on the level of, like, the dude who was, like, trying to make the new Warriors, Safe Space Snowflake, Mr. Internet Gas Guy, Dora the Explorer with, like, a robot backpack, that sort of shit. Dude wanted to fucking reclaim certain words. Well, this is basically what it feels like. This could be a useful tool. Okay. Oh, there's quite a few around here.
A one peaceful rule with an
No one here.
But I'll take a battery cell. Seriously, at this point, like, while I'm sure I can find some enjoyment while I do, you know, this, I won't lie, it's also a little bit bile fascination. Like, it feels like this is like a story that needs to have its, like, ridiculousness exposed and, like, you know, hashed out, versus being like, hey, by the way, you know, like, we chose not to get to the bottom of it. I want to see just how deep the idiocy goes. Why, hello. Can I upgrade yet? I need... Oh, I forgot to mention, Millie, if you're still there. They nerfed the baseball bat stunning. At some point, they nerfed it. Super no balls. I actually have to, I guess, try? Question mark? It's not hard, but fuck. Oh, what are you doing back there?
Did that girl just...
Can't be. She's just a child.
Told you, they're making it.
But she's so young. Your school shut down before she was born. Hey, little girl, you okay?
You can't run. Just stay there. Move and we'll shoot. Put your hands up and no one gets hurt.
She's just a child.
Stand down. This doesn't concern you.
You're pointing a gun at a kid. Of course it
I want to go
concerns
back and get the fucking thing.
you. Leave her alone. I bet we can do some fun stuff with our new Vox in combat. Let's try bully on these guys to see what happens. You guys saw that, right? I'll hurt you. You guys saw that, right? Coming at you.
Absolutely fuck that guy up.
Said it's a good example for us all, I think.
Also, yeah, another thing that's like kind of sus about this game. So, admittedly, it's set by a dude who's working with the slightly shady Nova Scotia group. But, like, he basically says, we want to get to the bottom of the Vox ability so we can use it for good to spread proper information. It's like, so you want to do another broadcast that tells people what you want them to hear. And it's like, okay, am I supposed to be in support of this? Where'd that child go?
There might be more of them. Come on, we need to go.
Where's the child? We can't just leave her.
I think she ran out front when the fighting started.
Kid, We're not going to hurt you.
Watch.
You sure she went this way?
Where else would she go?
It's gonna be something fucking weird.
Holy, so many echoes. I've never seen anything like it. And they're all moving together like they're following something.
Or someone, so we see where they lead us.
I'm telling you, they must be doing training exercises up here, and that's why the
Yeah, it's like, again, it's like, it's from the shadowy group that I'm, like, apparently working with but don't totally trust. So there's that, I suppose. But still. Man, I guess I missed that fucking, you know, Vox or the echo from back there. Whatever.
It's her. The echoes are drawn to her. What is happening? So... It's her. The echoes are drawn to her.
Being here wanted that enough.
Hold on, kid. I'm gonna help you. I think we got them all. I'm surprised the meme didn't burst into flames. Hey, you okay? Hey, we're friends. Are you hurt? Kid, can you talk?
We don't have time for this.
What's your name? What are you doing here? What did those bad men do to you?
Z's right. We should get going.
We're not safe here. I'm going to pick you up, okay?
Pax, are you okay?
What the hell was that?
I don't know. She got into my head and there was humming.
Humming? How's
I didn't
humming
hear
bad?
anything.
Trust me, it's bad.
We can't lose her again.
She's kind of walked over here, though.
Hey.
Pax, just be careful.
What else? It's okay. You're safe with us.
Because talking to her worked so well the first time.
This is normal. What you're feeling isn't special or out of the ordinary. It's just how things are in this world.
That's kind of fucked up.
Wow, that worked?
Okay? We're bringing you somewhere safe. Please don't zap my brain again. Okay. Back to the bus.
They're going to have so many questions.
Normalize some bullshit. And tell the child that it's okay for you to pick them up. I don't fucking know. I can't run.
Folks, more visitors.
We need to stay close to the road.
Oh no. They're arresting that friendly couple.
Stay down. Don't move.
Where did the deviant go?
Do not move.
We don't know about any deviants.
Shut your mouth.
Why is the voice acting for this game so horrifically sauceless?
Hey, where did you guys find a child?
I gave birth to it. You were gone 10
Can
years.
you take her?
Take a child? I don't... Fine.
We can't just leave that nice couple. They're innocent. We have to help them.
We have to get the child out of here, and if we stay and fight, our cover is...
I mean, whatever.
This doesn't concern you. Armed combatants, 8 o'clock. Engage. Delta 3 here. Take the high ground.
In your face!
New soldier needed on scene. Dispatch.
Hurry now, Eli.
Send aerial.
No, but that's not the point. We don't just abandon innocent people.
Eli's right. This is on us.
I know, you're both right. Okay, I just... You worry.
Fair enough, Z.
In your face!
Stand down, citizens.
They're not citizens, they're deviants.
Go again.
Seriously, like, everybody's fucking voice act
Back up. Pax.
is so...
Whoa, okay. This is new.
Look out for the rifles. They'll try to shoot from
Their fucking voice acting is so fucking flat in this game, I swear.
insider knowledge, baby.
You know what? We could use more of that. If you've got it.
You suck.
You never believe the kind of people you got.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That insider knowledge for later.
Why? Why is this... I'm sorry. This game is not letting me do the fucking like, Y ability, and it's kind of pissing me off.
I always say families who fight together
Stay together.
And if Patsy says it, who are we to disagree?
Just a bunch of people about to get killed by the cops. That's who.
Don't you mean whom?
Oh my god, it's a colloquial. Your baby.
Only if it's working.
I was far the fuck away from that. That...
You're weak.
You think our new friends are okay inside? Do you think there's more coming?
You know what? I think that's a safe bet, Eli. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, fucking the voice acting mid-combat is especially, like, yo, like, obvious.
No one's following us?
And it
Not
genuinely...
as far as I can tell.
It genuinely is fucking, like, so
I'll go
flat.
check on her now. Let us know if you see
Like,
anything.
they go for the whole, like, Spider-Man shit-talking his enemies thing, but it just fucking... It has no energy. Not a little bit. Dishes are clean.
I don't know how I feel about this.
She's just a kid, and those justices were trying to hurt her.
We did the right thing.
Looks like she agrees. For a human child, she's quite adorable.
No, shut up. What is it with fucking, like, writing for non-binary characters that they have to act like aliens sometimes? Like, that just seems to be one of those things that comes with, like, characters in fiction who are, like, intended to be non-binary. They, like, act like they're not human, even though it's like, but you are.
You do realize this child belongs with someone, right? You just took her.
We rescued her.
She's not the only one. We just risked everything for a couple of clueless tourists.
Ziggy's just pretending she doesn't like being a hero.
You know, you're lucky I like you.
Look, We're not equipped to care for a child, even if she is a gnome.
You're saying we should have left her there for Justice to capture? Or worse?
I'm not saying that, no. I'm saying we have to find her parents, or someone who can keep an eye on her until...
Until what? Justice stole her from her parents to do experiments on her.
We don't know that, Eli. We don't know if she's like you.
If only she'd say something. Either she's too traumatized or she can't speak.
This feels dangerously close to kidnapping. But I don't have a better suggestion. We'll leave her with the Boulder librarian. The Weave has resources and contacts. Maybe they'll be able to track down her family.
Sorry, hold on. If she doesn't speak, then how can she...
What?
Well, vocals generally require, you know, words. She got swarmed by echoes, too. She's not just a normal, she's different.
All the more reason for us to leave her with someone who can help her. We can't just take someone's child with us across the country.
Who the fuck would Pax be pregnant with?
Do you have a name, kiddo? If you tell me, I'll give you a snack. Where's your mommy and daddy? Add kidnapping to our rap sheet.
It's not kidnapping when it's a rescue mission. We'll find out who she belongs to and bring her home, I'm sure.
Feel like being alone?
Yes? No, it's not that. Kids freak me out, Pax. I want to be all cool and casual, but I never know what to say, and I just feel like such a fucking fraud. I know. I'm overthinking things. Again.
Kids are scary. I get it.
I mean, I don't know about scary, but they make me feel inadequate, like they're just waiting for me to fail them in some way. And grow to hate me.
What the hell?
Ooh, maybe I'm just projecting too much of my own childhood here. I should really try to sort through that.
You should.
So where do you think she came from? Do you think she's like Eli? A justice experiment?
It would only be guesswork.
Yeah. If the kid can't speak, we have a problem. Hopefully she'll open up. And hopefully she can tell us where she came from and who her parents are.
Like, for general conversation, I guess it's fine, but like for like actual fucking like combat and like intense dialogue, it's like redolent anytime you need somebody to like speak or act in a way that has any degree of potency. Fucking the singing is like flat vocals, the fucking combat is flat like interactions. It's just so fucking like tepid.
I know how you feel, Theo. I'm not super comfortable about just taking the child, but...
It makes me sick just thinking about what she's been through. Her and Eli. I'm glad we didn't just keep driving. I know this makes everything more complicated. But I'm happy she's here and not in Justice's hands. Even if it means we have to figure out what to do with her. We'll deal with it when we get to...
Theo's meant to be like...
I hope they'll be able to take her.
Meant to be like
They're
Mexican, I want to say. But like, I'm not going to say, oh, he should have the most stereotypical accent, but like, it feels kind of like when like somebody who's never met a Mexican person is writing a Mexican person. The Mexican person will telegraph that they're Mexican by occasionally saying something like Dios mio and making references to shit. But like, in general, it'll feel like more like a token effort. Yeah, I know I was kind of like, wait, Millie does that, but like, you know what I mean, right? When I say like, he feels like somebody like was going for that. That's like kind of a sauceless variant of the real thing. Like, I like Theo, but it really does feel like they're like phoning that particular aspect in. Then again, everybody on this fucking bus is some level of, you know, stereotypical size Muslim and is constantly like, need to go pray. Fucking gnome's British. Yeah. It's like... I imagine in some cases it's because you do have to put in an effort with what's essentially the second language, and in other cases it's just sort of like an affectation of what you're used to. Like, it's how you express yourself most easily, so shift into that when you're frustrated or angry.
What's going on?
Everything okay?
How does Eli seem so, like, fine? I mean, he just faced down his literal demons, the forces that kidnapped him and experimented on him, and now he's hanging out with a traumatized younger version of himself. And he's just, look at him, he's just like smiling and laughing. I mean, even when we were fighting, he seemed fine.
Maybe he is fine.
I mean, with him, anything is possible. I know he's only been with us for a couple days, but I wish he'd let us help him. I don't know. Maybe he really is fine, but he's part of the crew now, and he doesn't have to put on a brave face for our sake, you know? Yeah, well, I think rescuing those stupid tourists might have helped. He gets a high for being a good Samaritan. So, I guess good call on that, even if it was pretty fucking stupid. Anyway, I need to get my mind off this shit. I should fix the reception on this radio because our listening options are bleak. Because right now I can tune into pop music or the president's paranoid bullshit. I'm missing the playoffs, Pax. Baseball waits for no woman.
Hey, I picked this up in the mall for absolutely no good reason, but since you're missing the big game or whatever.
Pax! The Seattle Vultures are my team. You're supposed to be playing right now. You know Mariana Turner is about to break the league record for RBIs. This is their season, I swear. I'm putting it on and I'm never taking it off. I'll be disgusting. I don't even care. This is easily the best and only gift you've ever gotten.
Bullshit! I gave you a fucking effigy of a pagan deity. An American pagan deity. Shut the fuck up. Ungrateful fucking pig.
I just needed some space.
Theo's worried about us taking on a child without any idea where she's from or
Oh yeah,
who she
at some
belongs
point
to.
you get to pick hats for caretaker who comes to take on the name Viola. The hat is
Part of me believes
really an obvious allegory.
I regain my caretaker code, and we find a child in need of care. If you believe in fate, this is why my old protocols were reactivated.
I don't know, it's like, I'm not against stories that have that sort of shit in it. Like, it can be interesting, but it just feels like ham-fisted when a game's like, yeah, we just survived nearly getting, like, attacked by bad guys, but I'm sorry we're kind of fucking up on your name that you just picked last night. Does he even like sports?
Go Waves?
What? Oh, right. How did you know? They were my team back in Pacifica. I watched them pretty religiously for a while. Another distraction to make life a bit more bearable. This is wildly unexpected. But thanks, Pax.
Okay. Well, now that that's offloaded. Actually, anybody else accepting gifts? You accepting gifts? What even is that buckle?
I just needed some space.
Yeah, I got that. Take a look.
Hey.
It's in a book. The Reading Cranbook. Oh, I guess I'll have to learn a new song. My taste in music is so shit. Feels like I'm willing to accept a mediocre song that's kind of poppy. And unfortunately, a few of the tracks in this kind of have like a good vibe. The vocals are still kind of flat. Also, it is not what I would call punk rock, but I wouldn't claim any expertise on that. I don't know, Millie, would you call this punk rock, that the music that they perform? Because it really doesn't, in my mind, meet the intended vibe of punk rock. Man, I bet musicians wish it was this fucking easy. If it was, the gig grind? Okay. Actually, like, I feel like from a musician's perspective, the fact that it's implicit that they kind of just picked up being a band 5 minutes ago, you know, and are already quote-unquote killing it, you know, like a fucking, like, movie about music, where, like, they'll, like, shit out the most fucking generic crap, but, like, win a competition or some crap like that. You know, meanwhile, in reality, you know, it takes a while for everybody to kind of get their groove together, to, like, get the tracks, like, properly down and to be in rhythm with each other. The more fucking people you add to a band, the more difficult that is. Okay, we're going to Boulderino, Colorado.
You two staying on the bus?
Someone needs to watch the girl. Are you getting off?
This is a precious opportunity to use a toilet that's not on wheels.
I always knew you'd develop a taste for luxury.
Theo wanted to pay for the
cultists.
fuel. It'll take some time to charge the bus, so feel free to go inside.
Fuck off.
But first, if you have a moment, Pax, there's something I wanted to talk to you about.
I cannot get past the idea that they claim that this is clean energy, but it's treated like, okay, look. Yes, charge things are a thing. Yes, charge stations for like Teslas and shit are a thing. But fucking like, no. You're not gonna charge it like you're pumping gas. Go fuck yourself. Like, I guess I'm taking shit too seriously, but still. Also, I picked that hat because it looked so cool. The other choices were like...
At our last service station stop, I noticed prenatal vitamins on the shelves. Perhaps I'm being tactless by bringing this up, but you and your unborn child would benefit from certain nutrients.
Thanks. I appreciate the concern.
I'm glad you didn't take offense. I admit I wasn't certain you wouldn't. I'm gaining a greater understanding of emotion as I spend more time as a person. I took you at your word when you said you didn't want to talk about this. But I also know that doesn't necessarily mean you wouldn't appreciate the support. I can tell from your body language that you need the restroom. You should go before it's too late.
I wondered if that was like kind of just generic shit, but...
Well, I don't know. Should we get her nuts? What, pretzels? Do kids like pretzels?
Dude, come on. Pretzels are for people over 60 who wear dentures.
Fine, sugar gummy bears with artificial coloring then.
Or maybe a Slurpee.
Honestly, I'm going to continue my Baldur's Gate 3 play, but I'm also thinking I'm going to start streaming a New Game Plus of the story of Final Fantasy XIV on either my main or my alt.
Okay, but she should be eating something healthier anyway.
Okay, Dad.
What are you three talking about?
We're discussing snacks.
Yep. His name is Meryl Fater, and he's kind of like...
Some crackers or something.
I kind of like, me and Bo like to characterize our characters for like the MMOs we play. So like, his lore is kind of the background sort of, one sec. It's basically like a flip of the idea for like my main, which is that my main was kind of like part of a Garlean think tank for the like citizens who come from other nations. So he's basically like raised from like childhood to be the way he is. And so he's like, you know, very like magically focused and very smart. My alt, meanwhile, is like the martial version of that, like raised more or less to be just like a bodyguard, a fighter, cannon fodder, you know, that sort of thing. But yeah, it would be fun to play an alt, you know, or play on my alt.
I'm getting some protein bars for myself.
What does Pax get to pick?
Hot chocolate for the kid.
From a service station? Are you planning to poison her?
Kids can digest anything. And what doesn't kill them, well, it comes back out in some shape.
I think I'm still on the tutorial for Zenless Zone Zero. I picked it up like in the middle of the night, so like I was already tired, which was probably a bad time to pick it up, but you would never drink hot chocolate yet? You mean right now, or from a gas station?
I'll get the snacks and pay for the fuel.
Welcome to Standard Energy, ma'am. How can...
Hi. Do you sell prenatal vitamins?
Hey, did you just ask
Supplemental vitamins, you know, like fish oil, B12.
I'm sorry, ma'am. We're all out of vitamins.
Thanks. Do you have a restroom I can use?
Sure, but customers only.
We're customers. That gentleman there is filling up an entire bus. And he's also buying snacks.
Glad to hear it. Thank you for choosing Standard Energy. Here's the key. Make sure to return it afterwards. Have a wonderful day.
Thanks.
No. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd get hot chocolate from a fucking gas station.
Words keep you safe from harm, don't they? Mine And yours.
That said, I can't really criticize, like, you know, that stuff where it's like cleanliness, because
speak to me.
Fucking.
And you're loud.
I'd get Slurpees any day of the year.
I know you're special, just like that girl. I don't think she's an experiment. I think her mom is a normal. If you ever got hurt, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself.
It's gonna be revealed that that baby is a time-traveling child from future Pax.
Really looking forward to meeting you. You'll like him, kid. He's a good man. In the meantime, if the fighting makes you scared...
Oh, that's who the fucking father is.
As far as Theo's concerned, we're kidnappers. He has a point. It's like Gnome said. Kids make you vulnerable. Change your priorities. But the girl needs someone to help her. If not us, then the Weave. That's what they do. Help anomals. So either we drop her off at the Boulder Library, or we bring her all the way to
That's good to know.
Scotia. I guess it wouldn't be the end of the world if she stuck around.
I feel like most gacha games really should, like, kind of just give you a free, like, S rank. Not necessarily a free, like, for FGL, I knew them as 5 stars or SS's, but, like, they should still give you an S.
Maybe we should have just cut and run. Those tourists would probably have been fine. Still, if they'd ended up in an interrogation room somewhere, this way, they got away. And we took down another battalion. Let's call that a win.
Oh, fuck. Shit spouts, fuck off.
You probably know Boulder pretty well, right, Henry?
I like to think so, officer. Why?
We were hoping you could tell us where to find the Yellow Brick Road Motel.
We can't find it on our maps, and no one seems to know where it is.
You came to the right place. You came to the right place, officers. From here, you want to go 6 blocks south and hang a left. Go down that street for about a mile and a quarter, and you'll see the sign.
Let's stay inside until backup arrives. It'll be at least an hour, and it's getting cold. You don't mind us being here, do you?
Not at all, officers.
I don't know what's going on. We haven't had this many incidents in years.
Could be riders coming in from the provinces.
Riders in the Rockies attacking a squadron of trained officers? I don't think those bikers have it in them. No, I suspect deviants.
You're probably right. There's been rumors this past week. I heard about an incident in...
Henry?
I'm sorry, what are you doing?
Just, returning the restroom keys.
Thank you.
That it? You should get going. We're on official justice business here. You're probably right. There's been rumors this past week. I heard about an incident in Oregon the other day.
Then there's the missing girl. We'll need to keep an eye out for her.
Do you think they'll keep us posted here until she's been recovered?
Man, I couldn't be more
first
fucking obvious.
Is the legal libraries. I'm not sure why they're putting so many resources into books, but there must be a reason.
Because information must be free!
In an hour.
I hope so. Right now, it feels like a waste of...
Did you hear that?
I did. And you let them get a good look at you. I don't know how smart that was, Pax. Follow me.
They were talking for 1,000,000 years. I feel like this game baits you into being, like, unnecessarily patient sometimes.
Do we skip the motel?
We can't. We need to warn the librarian. those officers said at least 1 hour before their backup arrived. We leave now, we'll get there well ahead of them.
And what about the crew? What do we tell them?
We're all in the same boat. We keep everyone in the loop, and we make the decisions together. It's been a stressful day. The last thing we want to do is cause division. Let's go.
What's going on? Oh, I recognize that face. It's the bad face.
How bad is it?
Justice knows about the library. Those officers in there are waiting on backup. We need to get there before them and warn the librarian.
Why? What?
One more thing. They're looking for Girl.
Girl? Is that what
Yeah,
we're
of
calling
course
her?
they're looking for her. That's no surprise, but hey, okay, at least we know for sure now.
We can't leave her at the motel if that's where they're all going.
We won't. But let's figure this out on the way. Viola.
Got it, Theo. Hold on to your hats, people. I'll get us there in a jiffy.
Oh. 100% refrigerated air? What? I mean, air conditioning, I
This is it,
suppose,
huh?
but still.
Looks like a real motel to me.
That's the idea, Sai. Okay, so where do we find the librarian?
Theo didn't know, but it can't be that hard. We got about an hour before Justice gets here, so let's split up to cover more ground. I'll take the front office while someone else checks the rooms.
Right, who goes where, boss?
Ziggy, you're the quickest. Check the rooms and let us know if you find anything.
I'm not phasing through any doors, but I have no problem looking through windows.
Let's check the reception.
How much time do we have, Pax?
The officers said an hour, so maybe a... Locked.
God damn, jinxed it.
Anyone in there? Hello?
Maybe they're hiding.
Sai, this one is all yours.
I'm going to regret this. Is that the alarm? Oh, shit. How do we shut it off?
Look for a control panel, and quick. This will draw unwanted attention. CT? Viola? Sorry. What do we do?
Someone will have to disrupt the electrical systems behind the panel if the buttons don't do the trick.
Sai?
What do you want me to do?
Sai, smash?
Hey, look at that. It worked.
I leave you alone for 5 minutes? I thought we were trying to be stealthy.
Find anything or anyone?
Nope, nothing. No one. Some of the rooms are completely empty. No furniture, no guests. Wait, the librarian isn't in here?
They could perhaps be in one of the locked guest rooms.
Wow, these robots are absolute classics.
Love the design.
Guys, let's focus. Where do we start looking?
Maybe they have records of room occupancy. A guest log.
I've never seen machines like these before.
Most of them were discontinued in the 1980s and 1990s.
This looks like the terminal in La Torre.
I don't expect it to be connected to the weave, but it might contain guest records.
Fucking weave. I don't know why they call that.
Z, you're good with old hardware.
I mean, I can pull apart a 40-year-old robot Pax, but I am not about to mess with a computer that moms could have grown up with.
Viola, you're, old.
It doesn't have a universal robotic port, but the keyboard will do.
What's taking so long?
It's a purely manual interface. I have to type with my fingers, like a human. Here we go. According to the system, all the rooms are booked, just like the sign says.
Except we just confirmed no one's here.
Every room has a record of guest occupancy, some of them long-term. This goes back years, and there are no vacancies for the next 6 months.
So it's all bullshit then.
A cover. Well, I mean, it is a library.
Let's check all the rooms.
Good evening, valued guest.
Where do we begin?
Z, you check the rooms.
They all look the same to me.
So we bust into
They
all of
look
them
the same.
until we find something.
They're using the climate change codes.
It's locked. Sai?
Okay. Whoops.
You really don't know your own strength.
Are we gonna have to fix that?
What are you talking about? We found it like that.
This one is just empty.
Fully booked my ass.
Doesn't even have a fucking. How about that one?
Sai?
Going down, door. Books on books on books.
Is this the library? If so, it's disappointing.
Probably not the main library, but it's a positive sign. Sai?
Huh. I'm enjoying the mindless destruction. Hey, Pax. Got a quarter?
A quarter? Why do you want a quarter?
No reason.
What? Damn, this place is dated. Ah. Ah. That one. Yeah! Yeah!
Sai?
This does get a bit monotonous.
I mean, at least she's strong.
This is just a regular room.
Doesn't look very lived in.
Get in my meme.
A one-world government with peaceful rule with an iron fist.
Side, don't just occupy space. Like, all memes aside, just move aside when the player moves past. Oh, whatever, fine. All doors.
Sai?
Knock knock. Who's there? That's right. My foot. Another empty room.
Everything there, that's like they think we don't know any better, but...
Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Looking for shit, looking for shit.
Oh, damn. This is the life.
You sound ridiculous.
You should try it, Pat.
Sigh.
It's amazing.
Sigh.
Mind cranking it up for me?
Sigh. Okay. Set to 4.
Oh, this is the good stuff. Oh, man. I've been needing a proper massage. If you find any more quarters packs, I'm begging you to drop them on the nightstand. I'll owe you big time.
Whatever. Proper massage my ass.
Yeah, it's locked. Sai?
What the fuck?
Ow! Ow!
You okay?
That shit hurt. Oh, what is this made of? This isn't like the other doors.
It's been reinforced. Why would they reinforce this door?
Coming through.
Sai?
Oh, I should do this professionally.
That would be calling a SWAT team.
More books.
But no...
Ziggy?
Yeah, okay. I guess we don't have a choice.
What do you mean?
It's too dense. I don't know what this thing's made of, but I can't push through. How about we knock?
Hey, anyone in there? We have an appointment. Theo, Luna, Lottie, any of those names ring a bell?
Librarian must have left.
Okay, how about we find a key to this door?
Dirty towel? I can give you a fresh one.
So, all the keys are right there, dangling, just out of reach. Viola, can you get this thing working?
I'll take a look.
Just
The
sticks
central
it
processing core has
into the
suffered
fucking
irreparable damage from a power surge. It needs a functioning core before we can interact with it.
What?
Anyone need a fresh towel? Thought so. The towel robot is working. Can't we just switch the cores?
Well, these things are not particularly complex, so maybe.
Why?
They appear to share identical interfaces and operating systems. This might work.
Good evening, valued guest. I'm Lola. Need a towel? I can take your used towel and provide you with a fresh replacement. Here at the Yellow Brick Road Motel, we put our customers first. And that's you, baby.
Good job, Viola. All right, give me one, towel, please.
There's a limit of 1 towel per valued guest. Please insert your used towel for a fresh one.
Viola, give me the key to room 3.
Do you have a dirty towel that needs to be exchanged?
It's
for a fresh
mechanically
one?
wired to only work with the requested items. We'll need to feed it what it asks for.
I now have to go check for fucking towels.
Got a towel. This had better work.
Lola will take care of all your... Thank you for depositing your dirty towel. At the Yellow Brick Road, we have the most exclusive range of fresh towels. Lola's gonna take care of you, Pudding Pop. Which towel would you like today?
I'll take number 3.
Towel number 3. Calming lavender, guaranteed to give you a good night's rest. Great choice, baby cakes, coming right up.
Let's hope this gets us into the right room.
Lola will take care of all your fresh towel needs. Fresh towels for our valued customers. Lola will take care of all your fresh towel needs.
Honestly, I don't know. I think they're trying to imply that the power core of one of the robots in the room, which did fucking transfer out or like do like exchanges of towels, was female, while the other one, which gave keys, was male. But like, it's a power core. It's not an information core. Don't fucking... Yeah, it's a joke that falls flat.
That's a good sign.
Oh.
It's stuck. Sai, can you give this a push?
Yeah, for sure.
Holy shit! Oh no, Sai's dead.
I thought you were Justice. Oh Christ! I didn't mean to. Hey, let me fix this. I can patch you up.
You don't even think about touching her.
I'm not touching her. I'm gonna talk to her. Weary with toil, I haste to my bed. The dear repose for limbs with travel tired. But then begins a journey in my head to work with my mind when the body's works expired. For then my thoughts from where I abide intend a zealous pilgrimage to thee.
So a fucking...
And keep my drooping eyelids open wide. Looking on
Big Lebowski looking fucking, dwarf has healing birds.
What's happening? Huh? What happened? Did I shot? And how did I get unshot?
You're a normal.
I guess I am. Yeah.
It doesn't even hurt anymore. Just tingles a bit. There's no pain. I should be mad that you shot me, but right now...
How is there no blood? He shot her point blank. Okay, maybe it was a fucking, like, you know, riot beanbag or something like that, but that at close range, that's gonna fuck you up. Like, yeah, sure, non-lethal rounds are a thing, but people have fucking died from, like, you know, being hit too close or in a bad spot. She does, but, like, okay, so, like, that's how her Vox works, is that when she uses her Vox or gets nervous, her skin kind of hardens into a stone-like substance. But, like, that really only occurs when she's, like, overly excited. You know, but I guess she's maybe more resilient. I don't know, like, she should be injured.
I'm just grateful you fixed me up again.
I'm real sorry, but I thought it was them. I wasn't expecting you guys to show up.
We don't have a lot of time. Z, go get Theo. I'll help Sai inside and talk to this trigger-happy gentleman.
I'm sorry, Sai. I should have gone instead of you. Eli could have watched Girl.
I feel fine, so don't worry about it, I guess.
You can use Vox to heal?
Vox, yeah, but it has to be poetry, unfortunately.
So, you're the librarian, huh? You don't seem like the librarian type.
Librarian, ex-soldier, faith healer, tree hugger, demolitions expert. At your service, Sai. And fucking apologetic.
I thought the weave was all about peaceful resistance. What's with the shotgun?
I got the same philosophy about guns as I do about words. If you can use them to fight fascists, you use them.
We can all get to know each other later.
I'm cringing at his reasoning, but I'm cringing at their bitching about him having guns.
There's been activity all across the map today. Lots of libraries sending out distress.
That said,
going dark.
I want to keep him.
I hope you folks got room for one more, because I can't stay here, and I got nowhere to go.
Sweet.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Stop fussing, I'm fucking fine. All healed up. No holes, no scars, and we've got a library to clean up. So let's go.
We can't trust any of the libraries now. I sent a message back to La Torre, but I doubt they'll respond.
Good luck getting any answer from anyone. Libraries all over been going dark. Something is definitely going on.
We'll need to change our route.
Time to skedaddle, folks. Won't be long before the Blue Coats show. Theo, you can carry the acoustic coupler. Sai, grab the storage unit on top of the console. If you don't mind.
Got it.
I liked it here. It's a real shame to lose it. Oh, fuck. Mr. Planty. Pax, your hands are empty. Can you do me a favor? My philodendron. I'm not leaving them behind.
Philo what?
Philodendron. My lucky plant.
So, I don't think we have time to pick up a
He's in the bathroom, the one with the name tag. This is important to me. It'll only take a minute.
Sure, I'll get your philo plant.
One sec, because this feels like it's gonna be like, oh, you picked up the wrong one. Philodendron. It's the one with the broadleaves. All right.
With the name tag, Mr. Planty.
Are you sure?
It's the least we can do. Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Come on.
Are you the one?
Let's assume. I mean, broad leaves with a long stalk. But yeah, that is a pretty neat sort of like vocal ability, healing through poetry.
Keep the road clear. We don't want to block traffic. And send some guys around back, see if there's another exit.
Sir, are you sure about this? It doesn't look very promising. She must be a guest.
Why are you forcing me to...
Ma'am, do you have a moment?
Fine.
Are you staying at this motel, ma'am?
Don't I know you? I believe we met earlier at the station.
You were riding with some folks on a bus, an old American Motors Company model. Those are rare, hard to miss. But I don't see it here.
What's your name, ma'am?
Annie.
Annie. Okay.
You here alone? Where are your friends? Colleagues?
They're out for dinner.
Without you. Not hungry?
So what brings you to Boulder?
And why are you carrying a plant?
We're a band on tour. We're just, stopping for the night.
So where's the tour bus? And why are you walking around with that plant? Is it part of the band?
We're investigating this motel for illegal activity. I'm sorry, but we'll need you to stay here while we take a look. Kim, on me.
He did say demolitions expert.
What the hell was that, Soul? I could have been killed. And all for a plant?
Relax, Buttercup. I waited till you were out of there, and it helped you escape the pigs. I booby-trapped the place when I took over. I told you I'm ex-army and a demolition expert. Hey, look, I am eternally grateful you got Mr. Planty out of there. I know this probably sounds insane, but he's been my only companion. Call him an emotional support plant. PTSD is no joke.
At least we all made it out. Right now.
Does anybody on this bus not have crippling fucking issues? They're either fucking like amputees or they got mental health trauma. Or both. Like, let's see. Pax basically got abandonment issues and like whatnot. Theo's about the only normal guy, and he's like as like soft soy boy as it gets. Fucking Ziggy has a false eye and clearly has like, you know, hang-ups. Fucking Sai has anxiety. Gnome has a false arm. Fucking at this point, like the only like borderline normal person is the child soldier.
We have bigger things to discuss. So, you said libraries were going dark. First La Torre, now Boulder.
Yeah, Salem and Rapid City, too. You can't trust anything west of Chicago, and they could be next.
Rapid City is our next stop. Any way we can tap into the Weave to get more information? Or talk to Nova Scotia?
Not a chance, champ. The only way to contact the Weave in this region just went up in flames.
So we'll have to get to Chicago and speak with our contact there. All right, we'll make camp, regroup, figure out what to do from there.
So, emotional support plan?
That's right. What about it?
Nothing. One of those.
Chicago, Illinois.
So, how does it work, Saul? You just recite them?
Or like that one game, Chicago Illinois.
Poetry and it heals people?
Exactly that. It helps the body heal itself. Lacerations, stab wounds, bullet holes, even internal bleeding, sometimes. Doesn't work on cancer or dead people, but gunshot wounds are my specialty, thanks to a stint in the Second Civil War.
I'm not sure this is an appropriate
Second Civil War?
discussion in front of the child.
Have we settled on calling her the child now?
Thought it was girl.
Girl works. Simple, easy to remember, albeit a little presumptive.
Yeah, I'm not taking that one from Gnome. Who the fuck names their kid Gnome?
Because we don't know if she's...
A she.
On that subject, I've been thinking. I asked you to call me Viola, but there's something about that name that doesn't quite sit right. I think it's too conventional. It just conforms to what Justice wanted me to be. Like I'm role-playing a character they created. Therefore, I'm going back to CT. For now. After all, that name was given to me by the children I cared for, including Eli. The name has emotional significance.
I'm touched, CT.
So, is this a stand-in while you find another name? Should we be brainstorming for you and the kid?
If you'd like. I'm still learning about myself. Learning to have a sense of self. I'm sure I could learn more with your input. But this must all be terribly boring for Girl here. We ought to get ready for bed.
Aw, man, I tell her the best bedtime stories. Gnome, wanna join? Since she's so taken with you. No. You okay?
Sorry, I'm just thinking. You go ahead without me.
Breathing the fresh air?
I need a minute. To myself. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Gnome? Are you okay?
Fine. I'm fine. Just fine.
Gnome!
Can they hear me? It doesn't work if they can't hear me.
Their eyes are open. Go ahead.
I had no time to hate, because the grave would hinder me. And life was not so ample I could finish enmity. Nor had I time to love, but since some industry must be, the little toil of love, I thought, was large enough for me.
Head injury, probably. Maybe.
Jesus. Did I pass out?
It looks like a concussion to me, chap. Headaches, nausea.
Yeah, but it hasn't been that bad.
Why didn't you say something?
I didn't want to make a fuss. It's fine.
Are you okay?
I passed out, Theo. Clearly not okay, but thanks for your concern.
We care. We all care. A lot.
I know. This is getting awkward. Go away.
Okay, I mean, fair.
Relishing the fresh Colorado air?
Just trying to look moody and debonair. It's all about the aesthetic.
I'm sorry. The mood whiplash there. Passes out from like a fucking concussion. And it's implied that my actions up till this point ensured that that dude was possibly there and willing to help or something. fucking okay. And now they're just like, oh yeah, fine, debonair.
You had me scared there for a minute.
Who knew massive head trauma could lead to concussions? I blame the Queen of Darkness, my mother, for teaching me to never ask for help. I hope I didn't spook the crew. I've had enough trauma for a lifetime. Talking of trauma, the kid's holding up well, all things considered. Attacked by justice, kidnapped by strangers.
I'm glad she's around. Gives the crew something to care for.
You talk about her like she's a pet. I don't understand how she took to me so quickly. I'm terrible with kids.
I'm the same.
Yeah, well, I guess some people aren't quite cut out for it. But you... I thought you might... Oh, never mind.
Oh, my shoulder's pretty fucked after trying to bust through that steel door earlier. I hope it doesn't mess with my drawing arm. Maybe Soul...
My two favorite people hanging out. Are you proposing Theo become your next muse, Si?
What? No, I don't need a muse. I'm my own muse, okay? I just need inspiration, okay? Not a fucking muse. Like any idea for a drawing, like a person or a portrait. You know, I like to draw people.
A family man, a nerdy uncle. He builds model train sets for his nieces and nephews.
I don't get it.
It's fine, Si. What do we do with the kid? We can't just keep her.
Well, your plan to leave her at the library went up in smoke. Literally.
We leave it to the weave. Soon as we have a chance.
I agree. That's the right course of action. Of course, we don't know where or when that will be, given the latest news. We can take care of her together, even if it's temporary.
As I was saying...
You know, I don't dislike the choice of aesthetic for this game. Like, it's been oversaturated, the whole comic book art style. A lot of people kind of critique, say, like, Into the Spider-Verse and, like, how, like, everything has that art style. Like, there's that recent fucking thing, K-pop Demon Hunters. But I found out recently K-pop Demon Hunters is literally by the same fucking studio that did Into the Spider-Verse, so it's like... whatever, that's literally their style. They literally came up with it for doing, like, animated movies. You know, more power to them. You know, and I don't really dislike it, but again, it is kind of oversaturated.
Maybe Soul could do something about it.
You've been pretty diligent with that.
Man of action for my woman of action?
Yo, that's cool! My dad gave me one of these. My parents weren't big on pop culture, but they were big on justice. This is like worlds colliding. This takes me back, bro. I mean, I put this little guy in dresses and suits and shit, which is not what Justice or my dad intended. But Mano Action is actually the perfect dress-up doll. Way less creepy than regular dolls.
Where was I? Oh. You've been pretty diligent with that, haven't you?
You know, when I was a kid, I was a lot like you.
Except I always had to tell Eli to be quiet. He would never stop talking. Unless you were reading. Then you'd disappear into your books.
It was a way to escape. I'll find a book to read to you, girl.
I guess you must really miss your friend, Eli.
More than ever. Seeing you and Ziggy together reminded me of when we first met. And now this girl. We're on this huge adventure to a place where we
She's
can
a
start
grill.
over. And maybe
A
help do some
grill.
good. It feels like she deserves a chance to be there too.
As I say on
I
4chan.
believe we'll find her. And that she'll come with us to Nova Scotia.
I admire your faith, Eli. And I believe that wherever your friend is now, she's thinking of you too.
I hope so. I hope she hasn't forgotten me. Oh, before you go to bed, I should tell you about my bestest friend in the whole world. Back when...
Listen, kid, don't get me started on the American Motors Company. That company's infested with collaborators and sycophants from top to bottom. I can't believe I gotta ride one of their fucking buses. It's probably a death trap. Regulations don't apply when you have total monopoly over the market.
So what's it like working for the Weave?
I don't work for anyone, kid. I'm playing my part. When I realized I could no longer be useful to the armed resistance, they were the next best thing. And to be honest, I think they're the future resistance. We're not winning back this country with guns and grenades. We're gonna need words to do it. Turn their weapons against them. Language, information.
Well, cultural victories are all well and dandy, but you do still have to, like, somehow defeat the enemy.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, whatever.
What are you guys talking about?
The Weave. Saul's selling me on the idea that the libraries are the key to this nation's future. And you know what? I think he's right.
I was just saying to your sister, to win this fight, we need to use words, language, information.
We can't use our
this and
words.
otherwise. That's why I joined the Weave. When I could no longer hold a gun or throw a grenade, this was how I could still play a part. And honestly, it's the winning strategy.
Is it? You're kind of losing.
Turn their weapons against them.
Yeah, how do we do that?
That's what we're trying to figure out. And maybe we won't get there, especially with Justice picking apart the Weave. But God help us, we won't stop until we succeed. Or die trying.
You're probably right. Fighting them on the battlefield is a zero-sum game.
I'm really
But
just
if we
trying to
can
play
weaponize
this
words the
character
same way
like she's
they've done,
nice.
We might stand a chance.
That's what the Weave is all about. And that's what Nova Scotia's trying to do. Understanding the power of language and weaponizing that. That's the key, kid. That's it. So, hey, what's up with that kid, girl? Theo said you found her today?
We did. Well, I guess you could say maybe she found us.
What the fuck is that all about? Who is she? Doesn't she have parents?
She's like us. A normal. I'm guessing that's why Justice was so keen to get their hands on her.
How can that be? Kid's barely old enough to walk.
She's like 10.
It's a long story, but we've learned that Justice has been running experiments to create anomals.
What, like a fucking army of deviants?
Pretty much, yeah. Eli's one of them, actually.
God damn, the shit I'm learning today. Makes me happy I met you guys. Kids shouldn't have to go through shit like that. They need to be protected.
Do you have kids?
A daughter. And an ex-wife. Haven't seen either in... forever. I made my choice when I enlisted. And again when I became a librarian. I don't regret it. Does that make me a monster? I couldn't take care of them and commit to the cause at the same time. As long as I was with my family, every choice I made would be for them, right? Not for the greater good. Ah, fuck it, it doesn't matter now. They're better off without me.
Okay, let's hear the song.
2, 3, 4. We took a leap of faith.
This is kind of the most horseshit of the song so far.
Looking for a better place. No more shortcomings, no more scams. Breaking away from my past dance. Breaking away from my past dance. We hit the open road, high on
I mean, I scored well, but that was kind of... yeah, that was like the worst song so far.
So this is what you guys do every night. Sit around a campfire and...
Yes, every time.
They always ask.
Did I miss something? What's the joke?
I don't think there's a joke. It's just a question every new member of the crew asks on the night of their first campfire. It's sort of a...
Rite of passage.
Annoying fucking habit.
Fine, forget I asked. Hey, so does this mean I'm part of the crew now?
You and girl. Of course, right?
Sure. Well, you'll need an official title. So, CT's our driver and cook. Theo's the boss. Sai's the battering ram. I'm the sister, I guess. Eli's the heart, and Gnome's... I'm sorry, Gnome, but what do you do?
Provide cutting commentary to the events of the day, lurk moodily in the periphery, elegantly smoke cigarettes, and I'm the ex, I guess. Wait, why are we framing Pax as the protagonist here?
She did bring us all together.
Fine, Pax is our protagonist, and Girl's the kid. She's got that all down pat. So what are you, Saul? What do you
The
bring
healer?
to your new position as crew member?
Well, shit, if you put it like that, I guess I'm the fucking healer. But I can also drive, cook, be sarcastic, build explosive booby traps. I'll earn my keep somehow. Don't you guys worry about that.
Hey, do we know if girl has any allergies or dietary restrictions?
Our food is generally inoffensive and contains few common allergens.
And if things go tits up, I think I can fix anaphylaxis with some choice verses from Sylvia Plath. Ezra Pound, if it's serious.
Does anyone know any bedtime stories? I only know Ryder folktales, and those are probably a little bloody for a preteen.
I have an extensive library of classic children's stories.
Just stay away from Shakespeare, okay? Unless you want her to pass out from boredom.
Isn't that sort of the point?
Fair enough. Shakespeare it is.
Where are we even getting these chairs from?
Soul's right about the libraries. We need to change our route. Worst case scenario, all the libraries have been raided, and we're on our own.
Where would we go?
Let's take a look at the map. Together. We were supposed to go straight north on 85, stopping in Rapid City, and then east on I-90, through Minnesota to Chicago. But with no way to connect with Nadia, we can't risk it. And even if the Rapid City Library is still standing, we'd be cutting it close. We lost a lot of time today. We could still go through the Dakotas, circumventing Rapid City, passing Minneapolis before Chicago, but the Dakotas are dangerous. Even if Eli gets us past the Riders, there are other clans in the territories and they'd be curious about a pass. And the other option is to go south into New Mexico, and from there through Oklahoma and St. Louis before Chicago, but that's a long detour. It means crossing 2 borders, and we would definitely not make it to Chicago in time. We'd have to communicate with Nova Scotia, and I don't know how to do that now.
So, how about...
The Great Plains Exclusion Zone. It's, talk about unpredictable and dangerous. Also, the Ashes is permanently closed for civilian traffic. Only trucks and justice vehicles are allowed on I-70 with
Didn't Soul say something about a road further north running parallel with I-70? One without checkpoints and Lebanon.
Route 36. Runs straight through, Lebanon, Kansas. The midway point between west and east.
I feel like that would have been forced that way anyways.
I don't think that town exists anymore. It's all just, dust. Pax?
Sorry, Theo. I got caught up in... What do you know about the Ashes?
Same as you, probably. The Great Plains Exclusion Zone. Just a Dust Bowl now. The Dust Bowl.
Oh, is it where the dust are born from?
Supposedly the site of Black Ops experiments. At least, according to the conspiracy theorists. The interstate's monitored by justice. The other highways haven't been maintained since everyone left in the 1990s. It's uninhabitable.
Are the Ashes completely off limits?
Nothing. No one does. It's a black hole. Ever since the Great Drought of the 90s, people migrated in the hundreds of thousands.
That was janky.
West,
that dialogue was
west,
janky.
Away from the sandstorms. The land became arid. Temperatures rose. The scorching hot winds ravaged what was left. It's a dead zone. Uninhabited, uninhabitable, lifeless, lethal. It is the most direct route, but that's pretty much the only reason I'd even consider it. It would get us to Chicago with time to spare.
That's our route.
Were you not listening?
What other option do we have, Theo? We're behind schedule. The other routes are not viable, and the zone's uninhabited. We pass through undetected.
You seriously want to do this, Pax?
Dead serious.
Okay. Then we need to move tonight. It'll take close to 12 hours to drive through, and we can't do it in the dark. We need to pass the edge of the zone by sunrise to maximize the daylight. I'll tell the others.
Let's see. I went back to playing Indiana Jones. They are showing the attack on Shanghai. Attack on Shanghai? Wow. Okay. The art style doesn't really gel with the in-game shit because, like, the child that, like, yeah, we found, yeah, she's way darker skinned than she is in the comic panel. Oh my god. I have to use that one. Oh, it's so fucking big. What I gotta. Oh. Oh my god. This is good a time to fucking raid because I'm losing my shit here. One sec. Let me find somebody to raid on. I think Riona might be fucking ending soon. Gallant J is a good choice. I'm going on to Gallant J. We're rating Gallant J. Thank you for coming. Catch you tomorrow. I'll be playing Dark Tide with Bo. Usual time, usual place. See you then.